So I thought I'd take a minute and talk about staring. I don't know if it comes through in these videos or not when I'm out in public, or when me and Andrew are out in public, that we might get stared at. And what does that mean? Because often I get asked the question by friends or even strangers, you know, what does that feel like? Does it bother you to be stared at? And the answer is no. For the most part, it doesn't bother me. In fact, I don't even really notice that I'm being stared at. Sometimes with kids, if they're pointing or really being exaggerated, or, you know, making a scene, oh, hey, mommy, look over there, or even coming to approach me directly, that can be a little intrusive and obnoxious. People out seeing me on my scooter, the way I'm getting around, the way I'm maneuvering, just looking or acknowledging in a nonverbal way, it, you know, just kind of goes right past me. So I think part of what's formulated my ability to go out in the world and not let being stared at bother me is because of my upbringing. I was pretty fortunate that I was raised in a household that didn't make me feel any more different than I already was. And I have an older sister, and she was very protective, and that helped. So in my community, I was known and not known as being different, if that makes sense. And so I think that really helped my sense of identity and confidence, and self-confidence, and not being so self-conscious. I remember one time my sister was having a birthday party at a skating rink. I must have been 7 or 8. So then that means she was like 12. And these kids were really being obnoxious, very obnoxious. And they were staring and saying things and laughing and just really carrying on. And finally my sister like went up and confronted them and said, "Do you want to take a picture? It lasts longer." And thankfully, my own friends and my own peer groups adopted much the same attitude. If we were out at a party or in public and I was being made to feel different, they always came to my defense. So having had those experiences growing up, it explains a lot of why I am who I am today. I don't let it affect me. I can't. Their staring, their bad behavior is not about you. It's about them and their insecurities. And especially if they're being mean about it. Anybody spewing hate or, you know, negativity, it does not have anything to do with you. Please like or subscribe. Like to show your support that you too think that staring is not okay, and that we all need to embrace and accept each other's differences, and that being different is okay. And on that note, I will see you tomorrow.